Thank you to Shokz for sponsoring this video. Listen, I'm no scientist, but I know how holes work. If I can stick my finger in my ear, because it's my ear, I can if I want to, while wearing headphones, said headphones cannot be noise reducing. That science, doesn't science. When Shokz claimed they figured out noise reduction for open ears, I laughed. I'm not gonna lie, I laughed kind of hard. And I say this as somebody with 3 pairs of Shokz in my house. This is a company that I use and that I trust, and I've been wearing stuff for years. But noise reduction on open ears, that sounded like marketing getting significantly ahead of engineering. 2 weeks later, I'm not laughing. My ears are wide open, and my house is quieter than it should be. Before I tell you how that science actually did science, let me thank you guys for supporting the channel all of these years. This is my favorite thing to do. It is a new year, new me, new you, and a chance to win $500. Made this dead simple. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me the first song you listened to with your new pair of Shokz headphones. Watch the video all the way through. Give it a thumbs up. You can comment once per day. Make sure I can contact you though, either in the comment or on your YouTube page. Open to anywhere in the world. Let it run for 10 days. Information will be down below. I switched to open ear earbuds years ago because regular earbuds hurt my ears. I had surgery behind my ears as a kid, and anything that kind of pushes in on them really hurts. I've tried different ear tips, different brands, expensive ones, cheap ones, and after an hour or 2, if I'm lucky, just my ear canals start aching, which is a problem when you wear earbuds as much as I do. Audiobooks during workouts, reviewing footage for videos, walks, just existing around my loud house. Usually 6, 7, sometimes 8 hours a day. So open ear, nothing in your ear canal, which is a nicer way of saying your ear holes. No pressure, no aching, no gross sweaty seal after a workout, just little hooks that sit there and you kind of forget about them. Because your ears are open, you also hear everything around you normally. So when one of my kids needs something, I hear it. You're not cut off from your house. Like I said, we've been a Shokz household ever since that time. 3 pairs between us at this point. I actually included them in my favorite tech of the year video, completely non-sponsored. That's how much I believe in this brand and how much we use them. But also, there are trade-offs, right? You hear everything around you, which is positive, but also sometimes a huge negative. Personally, I'm a big audiobook guy. I've got an Audible subscription. I've been trying to finish Project Hail Mary before the movie comes out. Incredible book, by the way, if you haven't listened to it or read it. Highly recommend it. I'm only catching half of the story to see what Rocky's doing because my dogs are barking at something or another. Dishwasher's running. Olivia's playing music in the other room. That's the deal with open ear. Your ears are open. Every sound in your environment is competing with whatever it is you're listening to. You just kind of accept it. And when you're out walking in the streets and you want to hear cars honking, that's a good thing. But if you want to just listen to your stuff, not always the best. So my actual day usually looks like this. I'll wake up, morning workout up in our loft, trying to stay in a shape that's not round, some weight training, and they stay put through deadlifts, dumbbell work, all of it, no slipping. Then I'm back downstairs going footage, get ready for videos, scripting for what's coming next, and there's still ink connected to my laptop now. It's got multi-point pairing and handles that automatically, which is really cool. Dinner, I'll get up, I'll walk around the neighborhood in the afternoon, audiobooks going, I can hear cars and people around me. Back home, kids are still fighting because it's still raining and they're stuck inside. I'm listening to something, but I hear them whenever I need to intervene or I hear somebody scream out and cries. That's like 5 or 6 hours per day, and my ears don't hurt. Regular earbuds, I'd be done after 2 hours, ear canals aching. These just sit there and I forget that I'm wearing them. Sort of same as my old Shokz for that part too. They nailed that part years ago. Difference now is that the sound quality and noise reduction have caught up to the comfort and awareness, and that is huge. The compromises that I've been living with are gone. So the tech inside, 3 mics on each earbud generating opposite sound waves to cancel out what they're picking up. But obviously because your ear isn't sealed, it's only targeting sort of constant background frequencies. So voices and sudden sounds obviously come through normally to have a conversation with somebody. You can adjust in the app too, so light, medium, and strong. I keep mine on medium most of the time. And I should be clear about what this is and isn't. This is not like AirPods Pro on an airplane. If you need complete isolation, sealed earbuds with ANC are obviously better for that. But I don't think that's where a lot of us live day to day. At least for me, I'm at home, sometimes I go to a coffee shop, gym, walk around the neighborhood. All those environments where the OpenFit Pro make the biggest difference over my old pair. Coffee shop, for example. low level of buzz of a public space, conversations blending together, music, espresso machines grinding. With regular open ear, all of that competes with your audio. With the OpenFit Pro, it just turns it down. I'm still aware that I'm in public. My brain isn't working overtime trying to filter everything out while I'm trying to focus. And that's when I noticed the big second upgrade here. These actually sound better than any open ear headphones I've owned before then. Though design, open ear earbuds always have been a little thin on audio. Weak bass, kind of flat, you just dealt with it. That was part of the deal. Again, big audiobook guys, it didn't really matter too much to me. The OpenFit Pro doesn't sound thin. There's a dual diaphragm driver where one part handles bass and one handles highs. Not gonna pretend to understand the engineering, but I can tell you that I actually feel the bass and hear it, during a workout now. And that has never, ever been true with open ear before. And so compare these directly to my wife's older pair, and it is not even close. Vocals are clear, instruments have actual separation. These sound like real earbuds, and that's the best compliment I can give them. One thing to know though, with better sound does come a small trade-off. Open ear means sound travels through open air from the driver to your ear canal. So if someone's like next to you on the couch, they will definitely hear the audio. It's better than some of the others that have come out before it, but it's not magic. In most situations, I don't think people will notice. Just, don't blast an inappropriate podcast, next to your spouse at night or something. A few other things worth mentioning here too. Batteries, 12-ish hours. It gets me through even long days. The case is not like a cheap plastic. It's a premium metal build, which I found was pretty surprising. There's actually like a weight to it. Wireless charging on the case too, which that was a surprise. Quick charge if you forget to plug in overnight. 10-ish minutes, get you enough juice to get going. It's got mics built in too. Calls are solid if you want to use it for that. People haven't complained about the audio quality. They're not the cheapest in the world. They are $250, and that's more than any other Shokz model that I've owned. You're paying for the noise reduction tech, the upgraded sound, I think quite frankly the build quality here too. Whether that's worth it to you depends on how much sort of those trade-offs probably matter. So here's who should buy these. If you already use open ear and you're tired of the audio compromises, this is it. This is like what you've been waiting for. If you wear earbuds a lot and regular ones hurt your ears, these are definitely the answer. If you've tried open ear before and thought the audio quality was cheeks, these will not be. Who shouldn't buy these? If you travel constantly and need maximum isolation on planes or trains, then keep your sealed ANC earbuds. These are not trying to be that. If you need bass that physically rattles your skull, physics is physics. Open ear cannot get that, can't match sealed. If you're happy with regular earbuds and they don't bother your ears, you might not need open ear in the first place. If you want to check these out, you want to pick a pair up for yourself, you absolutely should. They're available January 6th at Shokz.com and Best Buy. I will link to them down below.